Good morning, children. How are you? Hope you are ready for today's class. Okay, there are last three problems left for this exercise. Let us complete them. The 11th problem is the acute angles of a right triangle are in the ratio 2:3. Find the angles of the triangle. So let us start writing. So we know that the ratio is 2:3. So let us assume the acute angles as, let the acute angles be 2x and 3x. What's the reason? Because they gave the ratio given in question. It's given 2:3. So we have taken it as 2x and 3x. So now let us continue. You know that it is a right triangle. Whenever it is a right angle triangle or right triangle, you know that one angle is 90 degrees. One angle is 90 degrees. So let us use the angle sum property. With that you can write as 2x plus 3x plus 90 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. What is the reason? Angle sum property. Angle sum property of a triangle. You know that you can write like this. So 2 plus 3 is 5. 5x plus 90 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So here 5x I put here only. This 90 is transposed to the other side. It becomes minus 90 degrees. So this is nothing but 5x is equal to, this is 90. 180 minus 90 is 90. So this implies x is equal to 90 degrees. This 5 you have multiplication this side. Multiplication when it goes to the other side it becomes division. So divided by 5. Now let us cancel. 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5. 2 is 10, it is more. So let us take 5 ones are 5. 9 minus 5 is 4, so it is 40. The 0 we are going to take, so 5 8s are 40. So here you got the value of x as 18 degrees. Value of x as 18 degrees. So let us substitute the values. 2x, 2 into 18 degrees. What is this? 2 8s are 60. 2 ones are 2 plus 1 is 3. So it is 36 degrees. The next angle is 3x. So 3 into 18 degrees we need to substitute. 3 8s are 24. So 2 carry. 3 ones are 3, 4, 5. So it is 54 degrees. What is the question? Find the angles of the triangle. Did we finish the problem? Solution? Yes. So let us write the angles of the triangle are what is the first one? 2x. 2x 36 degrees, 54 degrees and 90 degrees. These are the three angles of the triangle. Copy this in your class work, children. Okay. Let's start the 12th problem. In the figure, triangle PQR is a right angle triangle at Q. ML and RQ are parallel to each other and angle LMR is equal to 130 degrees. So they are asking you to find LML, PM, this angle, then PML, this angle they are asking you to find, PRQ, this angle they are asking you to find. These are the things you have to find. So let us start the solution. Let us observe what is given in the question. First part, you know that this angle is 130 degrees. 0 minus 0 is 0. 8 minus 3 is 5. 1 minus 1 is 0. So you got this part of the angle as 50 degrees. How much did you get? 50 degrees. So now let us continue. We got this part of the angle. Now let us do the next step. As you got this whole part is given, these two are parallel lines, you know. So ML is parallel to RQ. This is given the question, so we are taking that part only. Now let us take RM as the RM or RP you can take is transversal. Is the transversal. So when this is a transversal, these are parallel lines. You know that this angle and this angle. What are these angles? These two angles form here. Yes, we know that these two angles will be equal. Angle PML should be equal to angle MRQ. So this is nothing but PML is equal to 50 degrees. PML is equal to 50 degrees. How do you know? Because they are corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal, so you know that these two are equal. So you got PML as 50 degrees. Now let us continue. Now you know that this part, this side, now here you got this angle as 50 degrees. This little change here. This value is 50 degrees and this value we have found out. MRQ. MRQ value we got it as 50 degrees. Okay. Here this PML is 50 degrees you got, so that you have substituted here. Whether you write this side or that side, same thing. So here we got this value. Now here this we know, this we know. Now let us take these two are parallel to each other. This QP is a transversal. Then the angles formed here and here, they will be equal. So let us write that ML is parallel to RQ. And what is a transversal? QP is a transversal. QP is transversal. QE is the transversal. So you know that angle PLM should be equal to angle LQR or PQR. Both will be equal and it is equal to 90 degrees. The reason is corresponding angles are equal. What is the reason? Corresponding angles. Because both of them are corresponding angles, you know that these two will be equal. These two are equal and these two are equal. Now we got this values. They asked you to find out the value of LPM. LPM or PML. PML you found out. Then LPM we have found out. No, we are going to do that. LPM. This part we should find out. This part we should do. PQR. This part we have finished. Now let us do this part. How are we going to do? We will take the smaller triangle and show that the angle sum property is equal to 180 degrees for this smaller triangle. Okay, copy it in here in your class workbook. Okay. So now after this we are going to take in triangle PML. In PML you know that angle P plus angle M plus angle L should be equal to 180 degrees. Those angles should be equal to 180 degrees. What is the reason? Or instead of writing like this, angle P, angle M, you can take, they will be like this only. We just add up the P is here. So R, Q, P, then P, M, L. L is in middle, so H should be middle. P, L, M. These are the things which we have to substitute the values. You don't know the value of P, so we are going to write it as it is. R, P, Q. R, P, Q. Sorry, R, P, Q we are not going to take because we are taking only the smaller triangle. M, P, Q. Okay. So in this triangle we have taken P, M, P, L plus P, L, M plus P, L, M. So this should be equal to 180 degrees. What is the reason? Angle is some property of a triangle. So now M, P, L, you don't have the value, so we have written it like that. Now this is nothing but angle M. Angle M is 50 degrees and the angle L is 90 degrees. So this should be equal to 180 degrees. So now MPL plus, I am going to add both of them. This is 140 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So angle MPL is equal to 180 degrees minus 140 degrees. 180 minus 140, this is 0 minus 0 is 0, 8 minus 4 is 4, 1 minus 1 is 0. So you got MPL is equal to 40 degrees. MPL is equal to 40 degrees. So you have finished solving the problem. They asked you to find out the value of P. P value you got it as 40. Angle M you got it as 50. Angle R you got it as 50 degrees. So with this we have finished this problem. Copy the solution in your class workbook. There is the last problem which we are going to do. You copy the solution. By the time I will copy the question on the board. In figure A, B, C, D, E, find angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5. This is what you need to find out. They have given the diagram. So here they have given the figure in which 5 angles are formed. Here this is angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4 and angle 5. Here you can see that there are 5 sides, and when 5 sides are there for geometric figure, what do you call it? It's a pentagon. It's a pentagon. So to solve this problem, what we are going to do is, we are going to do some construction part. Here you can see that there are no triangles, but we can form triangles Can we form triangles? Yes, very good. So let us make some triangles. Whenever I am constructing something, a dotted line I am going to draw. So here, a dotted line here. So here this is the first part of the triangle. Now what I am going to do is a second triangle I am going to form, where I am going to join the angle 2 and angle 4. So here this is one triangle, this is the second one, and this is the third one. 3 triangles I have formed. You all finish writing this, so I am going to erase this and we are going to solve the problem. So they have given the names also, A, B, C, D, E. This construction part we did on our own. Okay. So, solution, first triangle we are taking ABE. ABE. In triangle ABE. See, whenever the dotted line is there, that means you have a combination or 2 parts in that angle. So whenever parts are there, we are going to take 3 letters and represent that. And whenever you are having this lines which are given in the figure already, we are going to simply use the angle's name. Now when we write for the first one, you will understand in a better way. The first thing what we are going to do is angle A. We are writing angle A as it is because the lines which are given in the figure are already there. We have written it like that. Plus angle B, I am going to write it as angle ABE. Okay, dotted line came this side, so we wrote this as ABE. Now this side, we are going to take angle BEA. Angle BEA, this is equal to 180 degrees. Why it is 180 degrees? Because angle sum property. Angle sum property. Because it is angle sum property, we can write like this. This I take it as equation 1. That is equation 1. Now let us take the second triangle, which is BDE. 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 In this, here we see that this triangle both are dotted lines only. So whichever vertex we are showing, that we have to represent in 3 letters. Okay. So here I am going to write BBE. Yes. That means angle B I finished. Now angle B I am going to write BDE plus the next one is angle DEB. DEB. This is equal to 180 degrees, and this is your equation 2. Why did you write this? Angle sum property of a triangle. Angle sum property. Next, in triangle, let us take the third one, which is BCD. Triangle BCD. In triangle BCD, I can see that angle C, no need of writing in 3 letters. I will take it angle C directly. Angle B is there, so I am going to write CBD plus D angle D I should write. So it is BCD. Sorry, BDC. BDC is equal to 180 degrees. This is your equation 3. What is the reason for this? Same reason. Angle sum property. Angle sum property. Now what we are going to do is add equation 1 plus equation 2 plus equation 3. This is equation 1, so I will write it angle A plus angle B. Just copy. On left hand side I am going to write first. Now for the second equation, the left hand side is this part BDE plus PEB plus angle C plus angle CBD plus PDC. Now left hand side I finished. This should be equal to right hand side 180 plus 180 plus 180. 180 degrees plus 180 degrees plus 180 degrees. Okay. So now what we are going to do is we are going to rearrange these angles so that we will get some sort of a relationship. Okay. So angle A as it is we are going to write. Angle B, this part I am going to write angle ABE plus angle DBE. Here DBE plus next we have CBD angle CBD. What I am trying to do is I am trying to write these angles, all these angle B terms to one side in one bracket so that I can represent it by writing angle B later on. Okay, so now plus I have written angle C as it is I will write. Now let us see angle D, how it is divided, those terms we are going to write. Here we can see that this is angle B, BDE plus one more D is BCD, BDC, sorry. This is angle D. Here you can see BDE, BDC. This is angle B. Now let us see for angle E. Angle E, we are left with two terms, that is angle BEA plus DEB. So this is equal to 180 plus 180 plus 180 you should do. This is nothing but 180. 3 times we are adding, so we will multiply. 3 8s are 24. 3 2s are 6. Sorry, 3 1s are 3, 4 5. It's 540 degrees here. It's 540 degrees. So little bit is left. Let us complete this part. So now what we are going to do is we are going to substitute the values. This is nothing but angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D plus angle E is equal to 540 degrees. 540 degrees. Now what is angle A? It's nothing but angle 1. What is angle B? Nothing but angle 2. What is angle C? Angle 3. What is angle D? It's nothing but angle 4. What is angle E? Nothing but angle 5. So you got angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 540 degrees. It's equal to 540 degrees. Copy this in your class books, children. Okay children, with this we have completed our exercise 3. All the problems are done. Today there is no homework. Prepare nicely for your FA test. You know that 2 chapters are there. See that you practice all the problems and see that you don't complain me later on that this is not given in the classwork. Whatever is there in the classwork, whatever is there in your textbook, whatever is there in the example problems, anything I will give, you should be able to write. See you in the next class, children.